What's up, everyone? Welcome to the Power Play with CJ. I'm going to focus in on the Boston Bruins not tendering Brett Connolly, essentially making the right wing a free agent come July 1st. I'm not totally surprised when at the end of the season, I kind of figured this was coming, but it's still like Jesus. I don't fault him for it either, but when you think about the fact that he cost them 2 second-round picks and they acquired both those second-round picks for Johnny Boychuk. So in my head, it's like they traded Johnny Boychuk for Brett Connolly. It's like, wow, that's awful. And unfortunately, that's the way it goes. But I wish things worked out differently. When they acquired him last year at the deadline, I thought, oh, it's gonna be a clean slate. He's gonna do great here. He's finally gonna find his his proverbial NHL feet, and it wasn't the case. I mean, he got hurt. It was like his first practice as a Bruin, which is never a good omen. And then he, struggled a lot this year. Found himself in Claude's doghouse, and rightfully so, at different points in time. So, it's unfortunate, but it's part of doing business. Now, could they sign him to a deal before July 1st? Yeah, I think that's possible, and I wouldn't rule it out. But I just think we've gotten to the point where with Connolly, you can just say, you know what, he is what he is. You can say the B word. Could he carve out a niche as a good bottom six forward? Yeah, absolutely. But I just think the days of us thinking about him as a legitimate guy that can play a role above a third or fourth liner are over. And that's just the way it goes. It's these lines about the nature of the draft too. And I mean, I don't want to say he was a reach for Tampa, but I mean, you think about it. I think he played put up right now. His draft year, he played 16 games total because of a hip injury, and Tampa took him with that 6th pick. There's some pretty good players on the board. I mean, Jeff Skinner went with the next pick. He's pretty good. Cam Fowler was dropping like a rock that draft. Steve Yzerman hasn't made a whole lot of mistakes as general manager of the Tampa Bay Lightning, but drafting his first draft, in drafting Connolly, that was his first draft pick. That's his biggest mistake. So, yeah, it is what it is. Anyway, that's all I got this episode of the Power Play with CJ. Stay tuned for more episodes through the off season and beyond. Later, guys.